Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys this special hair treatment. It is you're suffering from shedding, your hair is always breaking, your hair is becoming brittle and you don't know what to do. Say no more. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I've been able to retain length, keep my hair full and thick using just this simple treatment. So guys, let's get started. Our first ingredient is clove, which is one of the most popular ingredients here on YouTube. Clove contains high level of antioxidants and nutrients that can add to the hair growth and strengthen your hair. It also helps to protect the scalp from dandruff and any form of scalp infection. And also, clove contain anti-inflammatory agents which help to prevent the hair from breaking and also help thickening the hair. Clove is also rich in a number of nutrients that is required for healthy hair growth. Nutrients like iron, fatty acid, potassium, vitamin C, vitamin K. All of these nutrients also help protect the hair against oxidative damage. Our next ingredient is grease. When it comes to keeping the hair moisturized and preventing breakage, grease has been in the picture for the longest time. Applying hair grease to your hair helps to seal in your moisture, improve your hair health. It also helps to soften your hair and also help you to retain length. When you apply grease to your hair, it helps to trap in moisture into your hair and help you prevent your hair from breaking while you also retain length. All you have to do in this remedy is blend your clove. After blending your clove, you can blend it as smooth as you want. Go ahead and add in some spoons of your grease. And for this video, you can use any grease of your choice. Like I mentioned earlier, you can use any hair grease of your choice, maybe the one you have been using before. You can use any hair grease of your choice. But I particularly use this particular Blue Magic grease because it's one of the most popular grease when it comes to the natural hair community, and it has been in the picture for the longest time. I've had this for over a year and I've been using it, but this time I decided to mix it with something that also helps to strengthen the hair, which is clove. At this point, all you have to do is, after mixing your grease and your clove, just try to mix it together inside hot water. Make sure that the water is not entering your mixture, just so it could melt and everything, the clove will infuse more into the grease. That's the benefit of this. Make sure your water is very hot and just place your plate. This is more like a double boiling method. Just let the heat from the water heat up your mixture so it can melt. After a while of mixing, this is what it looks like. So you just let it sit this way for as long as you can. I let mine sit for some hours, about 3 hours, and this is what it looks like. At this point, obviously because of the grease, is going to solidify back. So at this point, you go ahead and strain it out, because don't forget that the clove inside of this mixture is blended, so you have some particle going on inside, some residue, so you might want to strain it out so you don't have residue stuck in your hair strands. So this is what it look like. Obviously it's going to be looking dark because of the clove. At this point that you can see the color, all the ingredients in the clove already infused into the grease. The benefit of this treatment is to help strengthen your hair and also prevent breaking. I have said it here multiple times on my channel that clove help you to prevent breakage. If your hair is shedding excessively, is breaking off, the first thing you should think of is either clove oil or clove spray, clove butter. Anything that contains cloves is going to help you reduce shedding. And in this case, I decided to mix my clove inside of my grease, because hair grease is something that I use from time to time. I use it to seal in my moisture. I have high porosity hair, so I lose moisture very quickly. So things like hair grease, hair butter help me seal in my moisture and let my hair be moisturized for a longer time. With these, I don't get to get dry hair, and that means I don't get to experience a lot of shedding. Like I always mention to you guys, one of the reasons why your hair is shedding, it's because your hair is dry. If you try to manipulate your hair when it is dry, you experience a lot of shedding. If you don't moisturize your hair frequently, you experience a lot of shedding. And even if you don't seal in your moisture with the proper product, you also experience shedding. So at this point, I will go ahead and show you guys how I use this treatment for my hair. The first thing you want to do is obviously hydrate your hair. This is the way you moisturize your hair. You can use your normal moisturizer, you can use water. Water is your best friend if you have natural hair. So I go ahead and use my water to hydrate my hair. You guys can see how dry my hair was in the beginning. My hair has been like this for like 2 days, because I knew I wanted to do this and I knew I wanted to use this. So after hydrating my hair with water, I go in with my grease to seal in the moisture that the water has brought to my hair. With doing this, my hair is going to be moisturized for a longer time. You guys can see that shine. This grease is something that I will recommend with my full chest for anybody that is experiencing shedding. This is not just ordinary grease. This also contains clove, which help to strengthen your hair strand, prevent breakage, and also help you to thicken your hair, just in case you're suffering from thin hair or your hair is getting brittle. If you have a particular hair grease that you use, all you have to do is just get your clove, blend it and mix it and let it infuse inside of your grease. That is all. This is one of the most simplest video I am going to be uploading on YouTube. It didn't even take me up to 30 minutes and I was already done. Can you guys see that shine? It's just going to bring back life into your hair. If your hair is dry, if you're the one that suffers from strong hair, you need to try out this particular treatment. You should not even sleep on grease at all if you experience a lot of dryness. This grease just helps to soften your hair. It brings back moisture. It just softens your hair strand, and you'll be able to manipulate it without feeling any pain. And also, if you're the type that is, your scalp is very tender, meaning when you comb your hair, your scalp is always hurting. Somebody cannot even touch your hair. You'll be feeling pain on your scalp. Sometimes it's because your hair is too dry that when they pull it, you feel the pain on your scalp. So before you go to the maybe salon to make your hair, you might want to apply grease to your strand to soften it. Also, for those that experience split end, your hair is growing out of your scalp but your end are splitting. This is one of the most terrible things that can happen to anybody with natural hair, because it just makes your hair stagnant. It makes it look like your hair is not growing, because your hair is growing out of your scalp but it's splitting at the end. So you might want to use things like grease or this kind of treatment to help seal in your moisture at the tips, at the ends of your hair. You want to apply this very well at the end of your hair. Like I mentioned earlier, this just takes your hair from looking all dry, frizzy and tacky to looking really fluffy and soft. You guys can see how soft and moisturized my hair looks. Here on my channel, I share everything regarding healthy hair growth, how you can take care of your hair, very simple thing you can do to increase the health of your hair. You guys can see how fluffy and soft my hair is. If you want to retain length, you want to grow a longer hair and also soften your hair, this is the kind of treatment you should look out for. So guys, that's all in today's video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.